Music go live.
With compositing tools like After Effects, which become the equivalent of the
Oh snap! Let me cut this off. Let me see. Reset. Speaking of, let me go ahead and record this too, so I can make a speed art video out of this. I might start deleting my lives, but keeping the speed art. Recording it. Recording it. You know what I'm saying? I just got it. I can't explain. Start recording. Let me go back to the live. What's good with y'all, man? I'm joining right now. That's what's up. Shy Kid. I was just getting ready to watch one of your videos, then you went live. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, man. Hey. What's good with y'all? Yo. We on this thing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's turn up, man. T, can you show us your OBS settings? Sure thing, my G. I will. This my little OBS settings. Let's go to the settings. Let me go to output. My record settings. I just put this on MP4. Put this on 1080. My bit rate right here. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna come down to the video format. 60 frames. 1080. If you can see it. But yeah, man, there go my. Wait, stop recording. Oh, there you go. There go my little OBS settings, dog. Really, you can just really get it. It's better settings than mine's, bro. You just gotta get on you gotta get on YouTube, and they'll teach you how to get way better quality than what I'm doing. I'm doing basic quality for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and import this picture though. So this how I import my pictures in Clip Studio Paint. Let's go to the Dang, I just saved Ellen to my desktop. I don't know where she at though. I swear I just saved that. Oh, there she go right there. Bet. Finna do this Ellen picture, man. One of the bosses of all bosses, you feel me? OG Ellen, man. So let's go ahead. Get us a go to our pen tool, and the only pen you need to use for your line work, bro, is this G pen, bro. That's the best. That's the best pen inside of Clip Studio Paint. So if you got an art tablet, you gonna get that. You gonna get that dope, clean, crispy line work, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and zoom in and make some clean lines, bro. Put this right here. Bring this back to focus on making some real. Alright. To make some real clean lines, bro. Would you recommend getting Clip Studio even if you already have Illustrator? Bro, yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can get the feel of both and see which one you like better. You know what I'm saying? Cuz you might wind up already having Adobe Illustrator, and then you buy Clip Studio Paint and you wind up liking that more, where you can stop paying every month for Adobe. You know what I'm saying? So you wind up saving some money. Cause I paid one time for this and I got it for good, bro. So it's a pretty dope program. It just depends on what you like to use. I just zoom in, man. Make us some clean lines. Come in over here. Make us some real clean lines. Real crispy. You feel me? Gotta make sure you closing everything out, man. Don't leave no openings. I know a lot of people be having problems when it's time to color, cause you gotta make sure you closing your lines out, bro. Or you gonna forever ever have a problem. Come down here. Go ahead and make this line come over. Make it thick. And the closer you zoom in, man, more easier you'll make a lot of things. They're gonna stay zoomed in. Follow these creases. Come on up right there. See how we looking. It's coming together slowly. You just gotta make sure, man, you taking your time, you making clean lines and everything. And you closing your lines off. See, I'm zoomed in. I'm closing all this off. I make sure I'm closing all them lines off. And another great thing about this program, it'll help you make some solid, clean lines. You know what I'm saying? If you one of those people who really can't make a straight line, you can cut your smoothness up on your brush, and it'll guide you. It'll guide you through it, bro. So I got my smoothness up, and sometimes I cut it up even higher. It just depends on how sharp and clean I want my lines to be. And then when you get used to it, you can start turning your smoothness down. You know what I'm saying? But at first, it'll start you. It'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? Come right here. Make sure I got these. But I'm closing my lines off. Little teeth right here. Little teeth detail. Another trick too, when I'm doing teeth, I don't just trace every teeth like this, cause it kind of make it look like they old. When you do a thick line like that, it kind of mess up the effect. So you do it like this. I'll show you. You just you don't go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? In certain areas, kind of, and then it'll get that effect, but it just won't make the teeth look like it's just not shiny like it's supposed to be. Come over here, we finna close this bottom lip off. But we ain't gonna make our line so bold. Close that bottom lip off. Come up here, we're gonna close our top. way too big. Close that top lip. Come back. Add a little cheap. Make this nose come up some. Okay. Make our lines a little thicker so we can do the outline of the face. We can bring our stabilization up on our brush so we can have some clean lines. And we're going to draw the outer shape of her face so it can be smooth. Nice and smooth. Bring this on up like that. Know what I'm saying? Bring this up. And we're gonna bring this up just like this. Nice smooth lines, man. This a good program too, man. To if you doing cartoon heads, like it's just it makes so much of a difference when you making clean lines, and this program can really help you, man. If you having problems in that area with making clean lines, it'll help you out a lot. I really think it's the best as far as helping make cleaner lines. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can move slow as you need to, and it'll still kind of guide you, and you can feel it correcting as you go along, like, cause it'll go slower than you're moving just to make sure it's correcting. So we're gonna come on down right here. Let's see how we looking. Okay, thing looking dope, man. Got these clean little lines, yeah, feel me? Look, we're gonna bring this. I made that line too thick. We're gonna start it out light, then we're gonna come full. Because at the end of the day, you still want this hair to be closed off from the skin so we won't have no coloring trouble, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta find a way to close it off, but in a smooth way though, where it don't look like we tried to close it off. You know what I'm saying? So we still gotta give it a nice little effect, man, to make it flow, but make it so when we dropping that skin color in, it won't get in the way of our hair. So as you can see, I'm making it look nice, but I'm still making it known that I'm closing it off. You know what I'm saying? So it can have that separation. So I'm gonna come on up here, bring this line right there, bring that over. We can bring this line this way. We can bring a line this way. Then we can bring another line this way. Close that off. We just want to make sure everything is perfectly closed off. Now, got that closed off. You feel me? Let's go closer inside the eyes. Make our brush a little smaller, and we can draw the inside of the eyes. Get our paint bucket. Drop that paint in there. Come on this side, do the same thing. That's why it's good to zoom in. But when you zoom in, you still gotta remember, you gotta improvise, cause the picture you just zoomed into gonna be real pixelated. As you can see, I really don't have no line to follow. I don't have no guideline, but I gotta improvise. You know what I'm saying? So copy your picture, but you still gotta have that sense of what supposed to be there. Like, okay, now that we got the hair, what we gonna do? Let's go back to our G pen, and we gonna add some texture of the hair by drawing it. Let's make our brush a little bigger. We're gonna add some texture. Not so much. Just in some of these black spots. Just add some of these blacks. Cause you see, her hair is blonde, but it still have like the black spots in it. You know what I'm saying? Where you can tell where the shadow is mainly at. So that's all we doing. We just copying exactly where these shadows at. Just copying these shadows. You know what I'm saying? Let's step back, look at it a little bit. Look at it a tad. We're gonna zoom in right here. And I'm gonna get out this tool right here, the figure tool. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move my stabilizer up on my figure tool, and we're gonna make this shadow flow in right here. We're gonna pull it back. I'll do another one right here. I'm copying this picture, but I'm improvising at the same time. The more time you put in all your artwork as well too, man, the better it'll turn out. So at first, for all my beginners, you might not start out like as fast as me, but move at your own pace, man. You know what I'm saying? Your goal is just to make it look nice as you can. It's not how fast you can do it. It's about how nice can you do it. So take your time, and over time you will get faster. You know what I'm saying? Speed will come with time. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you take your time while you're drawing and try to perfect what you're drawing. I don't need to move this stand. The stand getting in my way. Okay, now we're gonna move my stabilizer up. Move my brush size down some. We're just gonna make it flow. Everything flow. Make all this flow. Take a step back, see how we looking. Thing looking good, man. We right. Thing looking good. You ain't really gonna notice some of these lines because we still gonna go on top of it. And we gonna shade the hair detail in with the colors. I'm just doing the dark spots with this. That's all we doing. Making all this flow up this way, then the curve come through here. Let's see what we got so far. I need to come inside. We need to bring this brush size up. The other details in this ear. Everything clean. We got our stabilizer up so we can make some very clean lines. Bring this that way. Curve that. Okay. Come on this side. Add some detail right here. Bring that right there. slowly but surely coming together. Yeah, this cheekbone. Put a line right here. We ain't gonna put too many wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? That's looking good. Come right here. Add some small eyebrow detail. Cause we gonna come back with the color we use for the hair to help fill this in as well. So I'm going light, but I'm also making it flow. Okay, I'm gonna come right here, bring this over a little bit, but also make it flow. Gotta make it flow. Step back, see how it's looking? Okay, bet. Cool is good. Let's see. Basically, these black lines I'm doing right now is just gonna be my guidelines when I add my color. Okay. But now we need to get this get this figure tool out. Zoom in right here. We need to add some eyelashes. So we're just gonna draw them out just like this. To slowly build our picture, man. Slowly build. Let's see, bring this up just like this. Bring it over. Now we got some clean looking eyelashes. We gotta come in closer and finish it out. Finish it out. Close this up a little bit. Come on this other side with the same energy. Clean. Make sure everything tight. You taking your time. Let's close this off. Let's make these flow this way. Let's make it all flow. Gotta make it all flow. Bring it back. Okay, bet. Cause a lot gonna be did without shading. Let me go ahead and put that little shadow right here. On this side, a nice little shadow, so we can tell those are full eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's come back down. Go back to our G pen. Let's add some small fill-ins. You know what I'm saying? Just to help it out some. Just to help it out a little bit. I'll add some fill-ins, make it look full. Then we gotta add our little bottom lashes. Notice the bottom lashes don't be as full as the top, but you still gotta add them now. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Step back. Everything looking nice. You feel me? We're gonna come on here. Keep the same energy to the end. We ain't gonna make it too full. Now, what else we need to add? Okay, let's add a couple of. Bring this in. Let's show. Okay. Bet. Just do a few. Okay. Now, pretty much, we finished with our line work. Zoom in, make sure my eyes closed off, everything closed off. Make sure the lips closed off. Yep, lips closed off. Make sure the outer head closed off and the hair is closed off. Okay, we good. Now, what you want to do, you want to duplicate your line work. And I duplicate mine enough, at least a good 4 times, just to be safe. Go to the very bottom line work you made, right? And now we need to find a nice skin tone. So we can bring the opacity back up on this picture. We can sample. Wait, hold up. Need to create another blank layer to merge that picture with so that it can become a flat layer. Okay. Now I'm gonna right click on my mouse to sample her skin tone a little bit. Let me find a nice little spot on her skin. Bet. I sample the skin tone, but I'm not just gonna go with that skin tone. I'm gonna use it to create my color, so I'm gonna make it just a little brighter. Hit OK. Go to my bottom line work layer. Get my fill tool. And we're gonna fill that in. You feel me? Gonna fill that in. Then I'm gonna get my figure tool. And you see these cracks? Instead of trying to fill all that in, I'm gonna just circle it with my figure tool. And it's gonna fill all that in for me, so I ain't gotta worry about. Let me come right here. Make sure we got all that. Just fill that in. Come on this side. I just want to make sure it's not missing nothing. So let's go ahead. Bet. Now we got our skin layer. Let's go up a layer right above it, and let's create a layer for her hair. So what we're gonna do, we know her hair is blonde, but we gotta start out with a dark color because we're gonna draw the highlights on top of that base color. So let's create a nice little base. So the base gotta be darker than the actual tone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sample a dark base that's in the color. Sample that, but we're gonna make it rich brown. Let's go. I'm gonna get my paint bucket tool, and we're gonna fill in as much as we can. Bet. Then you wanna go to your figure tool, and you wanna make sure you getting all these spaces that's open, so your work don't be looking crazy, man. Bet. Let's fill all that in so everything look tight, nice and tight. You feel me? Now, we can start on the hair first. And I'm going to be different. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to start because I never start with the hair first. So, let's create a layer right above it. Let's go to our hair layer. Right click your hair layer and go to selection from layer. Create selection. And what that's going to do is it's going to select our hair layer and not let you color anywhere outside of that. It's only going to let you color inside the hair. So with that said, now we can find, like, let's go to our paintbrush tool, and we're going to go to our smooth tool. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the highlights. It's going to be tedious, but at the same time, at the end of our picture, it's going to be worth it. So this the part, if I was doing a video, I'd be fast forwarding this part so y'all won't get bored to death, man. But this all all the learning experience. You feel me? We can bring our smoothness down some, so we can get better control. And we just gonna build that texture. Our brush a little bigger. We're gonna build that. We're gonna keep building until it give it the illusion it's blonde hair. And we're gonna have to kind of mix some more colors than just this. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, my brown is playing as a as a as a background tone for the hair that is sitting on top of. So right now, just looking at my picture, let me bring the opacity down some, bring my smoothness up some. And we just gonna make this thing flow like it's a nice blonde. So it's kind of like you gotta do one color texture, and then you gotta go on top of that color with another color, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep building. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep building. So this is our first texture color that we're gonna do for the blonde hair, and to make it have a more realistic effect, we still gotta right after this texture, we gotta switch up the colors a little bit, and we gotta add a texture on top of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just layers. You keep adding layers, and you keep building your picture until you get it exactly how you want it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at my reference, trying to make everything flow, look like it's flowing in a direction I like. Let's go ahead and fill this side up right here. Let's make it bright right here. Put some texture right here. Make it all flow. She got it. It's getting brighter right there. Step back just a tad. Just a tad. Okay. It's real bright right here. So we just building. We're gonna keep building. I'm just freezing like, bro, you working too fast, bro. You gonna need to slow down, bro. Real talk, bro. You got all these tabs open. Look, you just gonna keep building the color. And you see, I turned my opacity down, so if I keep coloring on top, it'll just get brighter and brighter. So I did that so it can have like a nice blend effect, and it won't all just be one color. It'll look like it's blending. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coloring with my opacity on my brush down, so I can get a different blend of the same color. So let's go and fill this in. It's all about creating and learning the methods to create the illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's all about learning techniques to create a better illusion. So we're going to make this part brighter because it's brighter on the picture. Let's come down here. It's real bright over here, but I'm going to start it out light. Fill it in so it look like it's a lot of little hairs going on. Then we're going to make it bright right here. Just keep building. You guys can't stop building, man. Let's see. You gotta curve this right here. Make this flow this way. I'm going light because it ain't. Trying to go fast too, bro. So we can make this look like real hair, but You feel me, bro? Your boy trying to go a little fast. I'm just trying to teach y'all a little something. You feel me? Look, you gonna stay building, man. Stay building. And you gotta do everything you supposed to do with this color before you move to the next color. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and add my little textures right here. So this spot won't be so noticeable. Okay, bet. We gotta come right here. Cause this don't look like we had gave it too much attention. Come in this little spot right there. Put some hairs. Okay, now we finna focus on certain areas to give it the highlights it need. Okay, it need a highlight right here. Cause it's real bright on the picture I'm looking at right here. So we're gonna give it that highlight. What you sniggling, wiggling about? Oh, you showing out? Put this right there. Curtis. Just like I told y'all, this is just one layer. We still gotta come back and we gotta build on top of that layer, bro. Still gotta build. That's just one layer put down. So let's go a little darker, and I need to make it a little more redder. So bad. Let's go right there. And my brush a little more harder. And now make it fade out this way. So bad. Make it fade a little bit. Make it come this way. So to have a nice little texture going. Okay. Fade it this way. I went ahead and decided to do the hair first since it's gonna be the most time consuming part. You know what I'm saying? Like might as well get it out the way, bro. Gonna get the tough part out the way so you can just cruise. Okay. And there's so many ways you can do hair. It just depends on what style of hair you going for. I could have went for like an anime style and that would have been easier, but I just thought this would look better if I really just put some nice little details in the blonde hair, like give it some texture. So like this comb this way. Just gotta stay building. The more you build, the more you'll get the picture to do exactly what you need it to, bro. It's just a building process. Art is all about building. You know what I'm saying? You just stay shaping your picture out till you get it exactly how you see it. And just learning how to copy exactly what you're drawing and place colors exactly where you see them. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to read your picture and simplify it so you can like be able to copy it and reproduce exactly what you seeing. So I see she got a lot of gold in this area. That fade up. Bring my hardness up on my breast. Just fade up like this. So as you can see, I'm just blending different shades, you know what I'm saying, to get that texture. to make it look like it's just a lot of pieces of hair. And then if I keep building and adding different shades, and eventually eventually it'll look like she just got a full head of blonde hair. Also, I need to come in with my darks for our shadows, cause this gotta flow. Make this flow and blend in. If I come in with my shadows, it'll blend better. Okay. We're just gonna blend this on up. Okay, it come this way. Let's see. Come on down. Come out this way. But it make its way down this way as well. So I'm gonna blend this on, fade this on. Come on around this way like that. Okay. Then she got it's a dark shadow right here. We can just fade on around. Let's fade this out. Bring it on up. Let's come on out with it just like that. So the shadow spread out. Okay. Bring this shadow out. Then we gotta make it flow. This flow. So it's all about building, man. The longer you build, the better your picture can be as well. Cause if I spend just hours on end, just on this hair alone, it'll look amazing. But we just trying to make it look good enough. You feel me? We just want to make this thing look good enough. But I want you, all y'all watching this video, I want y'all to, when y'all working on y'all picture, y'all just keep going with it and try to make it look as best as you can get it. So when people see your work, they can just be mind blown of all the detail and the time that was put into that picture. You know what I'm saying? So just stay building your pictures, stay adding the details. You know what I'm saying? Stay working to get better. That's a nice little shade on there. Now I'm finna get out my airbrush tool a little bit. Make this thing. Just make it fade on certain parts. Still gotta come back with some certain highlights too as well. Gonna put my shadows right here. Okay. Nice little fade. Got a nice little fade going with Ellen. Let's get this color, this bright color. Go back to my brush tool. Need to get out the color white. We gotta have a couple of highlights in here. Just a few of them. Drop the opacity down on that brush. couple highlights in here. Let's see some highlights over here. Couple little highlights. Okay, bet. Now we got a nice little texture on Ellen hair. Let's go ahead and finish adding some colors. I'm gonna go. Let me jot this down. Duplicate. We're gonna put the eye layer and the lip layer on a layer of its own. They all gonna be on the same layer, but it's gonna be separate from the hair and the skin layer. I split things up like that so it'll be easy for me to add shadows, you know what I'm saying? Without it getting in the way of other things. So let me go ahead and add this. Go ahead and put the inside. Okay. Now what we need to do is add the lip tone. Right, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna step back. We gotta give it a little color, man. Okay. See, it's about right there. Nice little color to it. Okay, bet. Now we're gonna put duplicate. We're gonna put the teeth layer on the layer of his own as well. So it'll just be easy for us to select it and color it when it's time to shade. So let me see. Add the gums. Add the gum layer. Gonna color this in like that. Color all this in. Right there. Now I'm gonna color this in. Dang, I think wait, let's step back. I'm about to say I know for a fact I ain't mess up right there. Let's see, color all this in. Okay, bet. Appreciate you. Now I gotta go back to the hair layer, cause we forgot to add the texture on these eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make these full. Give it a nice full texture. Speaking of, I need to go to my paintbrush. Sort of have a nice little texture to it, man. That's why I was telling y'all we wasn't gonna make it full with that black, cause we had to come back and we had to add the color to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we ain't go ahead and fill it in with the black. So come back with this. But cool is good. Let's see, can I blend that skin tone layer a little bit? We gotta make this hair a little brighter as well. Let me go to my tone. Let me go to my brightness and contrast. Okay. Okay, that's about her color right there. Say okay, bam. Save it right there. Now we gotta go to skin tone and let's add our shadow, man. So we're gonna create a selection around her skin tone layer. And we're gonna create us a new layer right above it. And we finna add our shadows with our lasso fill, which is called the figure tool. Sample the skin tone. Let's find us a nice little shadow tone, which we can always change later if we ain't get the color just exactly how we like it. We're just gonna go ahead and work with it for now. Let me go ahead and add these shadows in. And I'm just looking at my picture as I go. Bring this over here. You know, oh, that started out perfect. That's a perfect color that I chose. Okay. We ain't gonna add too many shadows neither, man. I think we just probably do about 2 or 3. You feel me? Nah, I ain't gonna even do that many. On certain pictures, you ain't got to. Cause this picture that I'm looking at just got so many light sources. It ain't too many dark tones. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and bring this shadow over like this. Bring that thing up like that. Bring it up and bring it down like that. Then I gotta bring this closer in like that. And right after this tutorial, bro, we dropping the Adobe Illustrator tutorial, man. I'm gonna drop another tutorial right after this. Another cartoon head tutorial, just a different program. Then after the Adobe tutorial, man, I'm gonna go to goddamn my iPad, bro, and we gonna drop the Clip Studio Paint tutorial, man, live, man. You feel me? There we go. Wait, damn, did I do it right? I hope I did it right. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Come over here. Add our shadow. Bring this up like that. Boom. Bring this over. Bring it. And trust me, bro, the more you start drawing, you'll just get good at the shadows, bro. Cause take it from me, this comes from a guy that draw every day. So I supposed to be good, bro. It's just like, if you doing something every day and you can't get better at it, bro, something wrong, bro. Or you ain't putting in the right amount of practice in it, bro. But anything you do every day, bro, you'll have no choice but to get better. That's the secret to life. If you do it a lot, you'll get better at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. Bring this over. We just add a nice little shadow. Okay, you see I want to come up right here. Curve right here. Come back down. It come back up. Come back down. Then it start right here. Come right down. Alright. Then it come on up. Come on over like this. Then it start right here. Come on down. Then it start right here just like that. This one come up right there. And bring it on down like that. Let me see. Let's go ahead and pull that down. Let's bring this over just like that. Pull this over right here. Put a shadow in there. Put a shadow right here. Put a shadow right here. I'm just slowly building my picture, man. I even piece together my shadows slowly, bro. Piece by piece, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to. I focus on the area that I'm on. I just focus on whatever section and area I'm on, so I don't overthink it or make it too complex for myself. I just focus. If I'm coloring where the eye is, I'm focusing only on this eye part. So it's all about breaking it down, bro. To like solving a math equation, you gotta break it down first. Alright, there we go. Okay, she got a shadow. Come up right here. Go like this, then it come up on up here, then it do. She got a shadow under this hair right here that flip over. So we just gonna make this thing come on around. Bring it back. Got a shadow right there. Lamar effing Ellen show. One of the realest in the game. Let's see, put this up. Bring this down. Alright. Bring this shadow over like that. Bring these little shadows right here. Make that curve. Then we gotta sit in this pocket right here. Bring this over. Let me see. We're gonna bring this shadow layer on around. It's gonna catch this one. It's gonna come back. Go back around. Yeah, bro. Slowly piecing this thing. Slowly piecing this thing together. Pull this down. Okay. Pull this down. We can step back. And we can take a look at our shadow we just created. Let's see how that junk looking. Alright, man. Looking good. So I just want to make it a little darker, bro. Broski, bro. Some brightness. Okay, just make it a little darker. So we can add. Appreciate you. So we can add one more tone. We just gonna add one more tone to the Ellen face. Nah, she ain't wearing no earrings. We just gonna add one more tone. So let's go ahead and make another selection on her face color. Let's create another layer that's under the dark layer, the dark shadow layer. Go back to my lasso field. Sample this skin tone. Once I sample the skin tone, I'm gonna go a little lighter, bro. I mean, a little lighter than my dark shadow. So I think that'll do right there. Cause what you want to do, you want to try to shadows create the shape in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell this a cheek by me just putting that shadow there. You know what I'm saying? You can tell how far something stick out even when you looking at this view, this angle we're looking at. So watch this. Bring this up. We're gonna bring this up, and we just gonna give it more shape, like that. Boom. Now you can tell that cheek just, you know what I'm saying. So always look at your shadows as what's gonna make your picture look 3D. You know what I'm saying? Your shadows supposed to make sense. So You gotta understand shadows. You gotta try to understand it to make it make sense. Don't just be placing them just to be like, okay, I'll put some shadows down. Nah, you gotta really put some thought into it. Take your time with it. Okay. Okay, bet. That's a nice little color. Let me go ahead and sample this little color I just made. And we finna finish adding these shadows. And I see it's one that pulls on up right here. You feel me? It come on down. Then it come back this way. It turns in. Then it comes out like this. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at my picture. And I'm adding the shadows where she really got them on her face. Okay, put one right there. Okay. Should be one in this little crease right here. That come on. But pull it down right there. Now, gotta make this come over. Cause it shows it got that little dip right there. Okay, we're gonna make a shadow right here. We're gonna pull this on bite. Some shadows. And a little highlight spot right there. Shadow with a highlight spot right there. And now we gotta bring this shadow on in. Let's bring this one closer. Just like that. And we gotta bring this shadow closer in too. Cause this one kinda show a little shine on the forehead. Bring that on. Bring that thing on over right there. Okay. She got a light spot right here above the eye. You know what I'm saying? Pull this on over. Curve this. Bring this up. Come on this side. Bring that up. Everything looking nice and tight. Pull this over. Okay. I gotta pull this down. Go ahead and make that full. Go ahead and make this a full shadow. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta practice, bro. That's all. That's the only tip I can give you, cause it really turns into what you think thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause you follow your picture, but also just like I told you, you gotta improvise because you still got to make it translate to what you're doing. Like I'm not shading like to make it real exactly like my picture. I'm shading with my style. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just placing the shadows where there are on my reference. So it just takes some practice, bro. The more you start looking at things, the more you start working with it, the more your mind will just break things down for you. So I done did it so much now. It's like it's really I can't even explain how easy it is to me. Because I know I done seen it so much that my mind is like breaking it down now. Where it's just translating it for me so I can look at everything and see how to make it simple so I can be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But that comes with practice. Just like if you was boxing, at first you'll think that's so hard, but after a while you'll be able to break it down. You'll be able to break situations down. You'll be able to tell When somebody's finna swing, you'll be able to read people's body language and all kinds of stuff. But all that comes with practice, repetition, and doing it a lot. I've been doing this a long time, bro. Especially if I try my best to draw daily. So you just gotta imagine that all that counts as just practicing. You know what I'm saying? Me drawing daily counts as practicing a lot. So make sure you put the time in, bro, cause it's not no overnight thing. It's something you really gonna have to work at to get good at it. Even if I can show you a million tutorials, you still have to find the time to work on it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all getting some practice in, bro. That's all I do, bro. I ain't never went to school for this or nothing. I just like, dang, I love art, so I'm finna practice. I'm finna stay practicing until I get just as good as people who go to school and learn from a professor and all that. I'm just finna put the work in myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to tell you want something. You gotta automatically want it. Then you can go to school and try to learn more about it, but you automatically gotta have that want yourself. Can't nobody on this earth make you want something or give you the motivation to grind. You gotta automatically have that about yourself. You gotta automatically have that urge of wanting to work. You know what I'm saying? Cause a coach can push you now, but you still gotta push yourself to do whatever that coach is telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta have some type of drive about what you love to do. You got to. Shouldn't nobody give you drive. You should automatically give yourself that drive. If you truly want something, give yourself that drive to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can obviously tell that I truly want to get better than what I'm doing now. So, and that will happen. Me getting better will happen because I got that drive, and that's all you guys gotta have. You just gotta have that same drive with anything you doing. It's just a want. Long as you want it, bro, you can get to that next level, man. You just gotta want it, man. How bad you? That's why they always ask in the movies when you be watching the movies. They be like, "How bad you want it, man? How bad you want it?" Shit, if you want it bad, shit, you gonna make it happen. So that's how I feel. I be like, bro, shit, I want this, bro. I'm finna make this shit happen. I ain't giving myself no excuses. Why I can't have it. If I want it, bro, I'm finna go get it, bro. I want to be one of the greatest artists that ever lived. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And since I want that shit, I gotta grind, man. I can't. It's a lot of people think grinding is just saying what you want. Okay, you supposed to say it, and then you supposed to see what you got to do to really make that happen. Cause I ain't with just talking about things. I'm with, okay, I'm gonna say it, and then I'm gonna act on it. Cause anybody can say anything, bro. But everybody ain't gonna act on what they saying. So be that type of person that act on what you saying. Don't just be out here just talking because you want to hear other folks say, yeah, that sound nice. That's amazing you saying that. No, be that person that say it, and now you somewhere everybody can't find you because you figuring out how you gonna make happen what you said. You know what I'm saying? You really doing the research. You really backing up your words, bro. You gotta back up your words, man. Cause anybody can talk. I can even talk. You feel me? But I'm telling y'all, I want to be one of the greatest artists who ever lived. And what y'all see me doing every day? I'm drawing every day, so obviously I'm talking, but I'm chasing at the same time, so it won't just be a whole bunch of bullshit for real. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. You gotta chase. You gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? To put that out in the atmosphere. And then you gotta go. You gotta go, man. You gotta act on it. Cause if you don't act on it, somebody else will, bro. And you can't be mad at them. You gotta be mad at yourself for not acting on it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I bet you it's a lot of ideas you done thought of right now that you look on TV and you seen somebody doing. You like, bro, I done thought of that. I thought of that way before that came out. Yeah, you thought of it, but shit, you ain't act on it. So you gotta act on everything, bro. Don't be that person that everybody think is just a good talker. Be that person that everybody know. Okay, shit. When that person say something, they serious. They goddamn. They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? You talk if you said, "Oh, a New Year's resolution. I'm finna go. I'm finna make shit change my diet. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that." Do it, bro. Do it. Like you still got time. Don't do it. Whatever you say you gonna do, do it. Don't be no talker, dog. Talking without action, bro. You just wasting words. Talking without acting on whatever you talking about, you just wasting words. So whatever you say you want to achieve, whatever you say you want to get better at, you gotta ask yourself, okay, what am I doing to get better at it? I'm saying it, but what am I actually doing that's gonna help me achieve what I'm saying? So make sure y'all, bro. Make sure y'all taking action, bro. Cause I kid you not, tomorrow is not promised to you. So all that goddamn when you got set in your mind, bro, I'm finna wait. I'm gonna wait till Thursday. I'm gonna wait till such and such. I'm gonna wait to nah. You might not got into that. You might not got into Thursday. Or you might wait until Thursday and all of a sudden somebody just blew up off your idea that you didn't that you waited. You waited too late. You don't wait on shit, bro. I'm just telling y'all because I like to randomly hit y'all with some goddamn some wisdom, man. Something I wish somebody would have told me at a younger age. Like don't wait thinking it's such thing as the right time. It's not no right time, bro. The right time is the time you decided to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the right time. I don't believe in waiting on nothing. Cause at the end of the day, if you think about it, shit, your inspiration date of being on this earth ain't gonna wait on you. You feel me? So shit. With that said, bro, that shit ain't nothing but motivation to me. I be like, bro, I don't know when my inspiration date is. Shit, I gotta turn up. Shit, I gotta grind right now. I might not got forever to grind. So I'm finna grind right now, man. I'm finna shine right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they got it's just so much going on. So much going on in the world. And it's so much you could be doing that you ain't. So you gotta turn up. Somebody said you good, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, John. I'm good, bro. Appreciate you. Damn, they jump fire. We just gonna put a little more shadow on this one side of her face, bro. I'm gonna put a little more shadow right here. We're gonna add some shadow inside. Side of the lips. and under and above for I. Let's see. But yeah, man, make sure y'all not wasting time. You taking advantage of the time, man. And you not letting nobody waste your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you could be you could be doing something that's gonna change the world, bro. It's something in you right now that's supposed to be a attribution. Like you supposed to be tributing to change the world. It's something about you that you blessed with right now that's gonna make an impact. Cause I feel like everything is a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Even if a rock get blown and somebody go back in the future and they move that rock just a piece, just an inch, bro, it's gonna change the whole outcome of everything on the universe. You know what I'm saying? If you go back in time and you switch up one thing that you wanted to switch, you ain't gonna wind up with the outcome you thought you was gonna wind up with. It might make things worser. You might think you went back in time to make something better, but you just changed the whole dynamic of life. You feel me? So, bro, when I said that, I'm just trying. My point was to just let you know it's something about you that's gonna tribute to the world, bro, and it's gonna change it, bro. And you got the power to choose whether you changing the world for the good or is what you tribute and going to change it for the better. You know what I'm saying? So everybody in this little chat that's watching, that's still watching, we got like 55 people. We got something special about them that's gonna change everything. What's up? Huh? I can't hear you, bro. You might as well say what you gonna say. You know, I don't care. You say what you gonna say. I was trying to read your lips. I was like, what? But yeah, bro, make sure y'all taking advantage of the time you got, cause you don't know how much time you got to shine. So go and shine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You better live it up. For somebody else be living your dream, man, cause you wasting time. Don't waste no time, bro. That's all I'm telling y'all. Don't waste no time. I mean, you can have some time to have some fun, but make sure you put in more time into putting into the grind, and then you go relax. I ain't saying just go no fun. Make sure you put some time into the grind, then you go chill. You feel me? But yeah, make sure y'all stay doing your thing, bro. That's all I'm here to tell you, bro. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Okay, this thing look dope. Let me see. Only thing I want to change. Only thing I want to change is shit. Pretty much nothing for real. Put a little shadow right here. Bring this down. But yeah, man, for all the people who want to know, this a real good program to use, bro. This Clip Studio Paint, as y'all can see, you can't even really tell the difference, bro. Like from Adobe to me, like I can really make this picture look just like I make my pictures look inside Adobe Illustrator. You really can't tell no difference. Go ahead and add some color on these, add some shadows on the lips, and then we should be good. Should be good to go. Yeah, man, but shit, if y'all wanna get better at drawing, bro, you just gotta grind, bro. You gotta find time to put in time. You know what I'm saying? Get to yourself, vibe out, get you a sheet of paper, find you some pictures to draw to practice with. You just gotta go. You just gotta go for it, bro. Cause I didn't start out no traditional way. I started out by finding some paper and looking in magazines for something to draw. And shit. Just whether it was cars, whether it was like a deer on a page or just whatever. Like I was just drawing, bro. I was just drawing a lot of things. And then over time, just got better at drawing, cause I just been doing it so long. So soon as you start practicing, the sooner you will start seeing results. Like the later you start, bro, the longer it's gonna take you to get to where you was trying to get. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything you do in life. Just like if we all in this group trying to learn how to play the piano, but I started going to piano classes 2 years before you did, and by the time you start going, I already know how to play chords and shit like that, and you don't even know what a chord is. So that's what I say. As soon as you start grinding, the sooner you will reach what you're grinding for. So make sure y'all just find the time. Find the time to put in the time so you can get better, bro. Cause whatever I want to get good at, bro, I just make time for it. I be like, okay, I'm gonna start practicing on that when I finish this, and then I'm gonna start working on that just slowly, then get better at that. That's all I do, bro. Even to this day, cause I be like, dang, I want to get better at this when I'm drawing things like this. So I'm gonna just draw this more. I'm gonna do this more. I'm gonna do that. Then it's just that I'm putting more time into it. So it ain't nothing different. I'm not doing nothing special. I'm just putting more time than most of you guys is. So you never know. You could have been past my level if that was a goal of yours in the first place. You just gotta put in that time. Put in the grind, man. Put in the grind, you will shine. You can't cheat it. There's no shortcuts at getting better. I mean, you can cheat on the test. You can cheat all that, but you can't cheat what you missing out on. You know what I'm saying? You missing out on the knowledge. You can't cheat working out because it's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? You can't cheat yourself. Like, so anytime you cheat, you really cheating yourself. So you might get a temporary relax or temporary enjoyment, but it's gonna tell on you one day. Just like if I was boxing and I wasn't going to practice and I wasn't training for my next fight, and I'm just like, nah. But every time I get to my coach, I be like, man, I've been doing all the drills you say, and he like, dang, that's good, Chi. And then it's time my first big fight, and I get knocked out soon as we get in the goddamn ring. Like, that's how life is, bro. You cheat the grind, bro. It's gonna tell on you when it's time for you to perform. It's just like all these people with these fake art pages. It's cool, but what happened when you finally get to work? Now, what happened when the people who make all the fake art pages get somebody like Ellen? Like Ellen see they fake art page, and she like, oh my god, you amazing. I want to call you out on my show. And she called somebody out to her show that got a fake art page, and then she talked to them on stage, and they talking a good game. How long you been drawing? They like, man, I've been drawing. I've been drawing all my life. Then Ellen say, you know what? I want you to draw me live in front of this crowd. Like, what you gonna do? So that's why it ain't good to cheat. Like, a lot of people cheat for that temporary high. But that ain't always a good thing, bro. So you can't cheat the grind, bro. If you really want to shine, you can't cheat the grind, bro. And there's a lot of people cheating the grind because they admiring other people shining, And they believe, well, damn, I can't shine myself because I don't grind. So this the only way I can shine is acting like another person. But nah, that shit ain't. Never cheat the grind if you want to shine, man. And we got a dollar donation from CC Creations, man. I appreciate you. Get Infinity Design on iPad, bro. It's only $15. I'ma check it out, bro. I just know I just know it's gonna have a little learning curve to it. You feel me? But I'ma check it out. And I really gotta figure it out before I start going live with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just won't be on live just wasting time. But I'll check it out for you, bro. Cause you've been donating a lot. I'll make sure I check it out, bro, if you really want me to. You feel me? Let me go ahead and save this picture. I like to save my pictures. Like after I draw every picture, I like to save it without the background so I can use it for anything. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and save this picture as a PNG. I save all my pictures as PNG so I can use them. Use them as like stickers, bro, for other things. Like I can put this head on top of my face and all that junk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just do a lot of fun things when you save them as PNGs. You can reuse them as many times as you need to. Put any background with it and all kinds of stuff, bro. So I save all my junk as PNGs. Let me go ahead and merge all these color layers at the same time too. Let me see, merge this real quick. Go merge your face down. Now that I saved it already, I'm gonna just create a nice little background color for the goddamn ground. Cause that's where your boy post these cartoon heads. And the size I used, bro, for this picture, I made it my border, like if y'all wondering what size I be drawing on, it be 18 by 18 when I'm drawing on my desktop. If any even size, it'll be perfect fit for Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to just draw pictures, and then when I post it on Instagram, I'd be like, damn, why half of the picture is cut off? Because it gotta fit inside a certain border. Go ahead and do this nice little fade right here. Oh shit. Pull this back. Okay. And there we go. Ellen, the mother effing generous, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I will be dropping another video right after this, so make sure you stay tuned. Your workflow is smooth on Illustrator. You probably want to have Infinity. Okay, you said I probably won't be happy with Affinity. I'm gonna still check it out, bro. See what it like. But I'm gonna be honest too. If I check it out and I hate it, bro, I'm gonna be like, hey, that junk ain't for me. You feel me? Shade for Procreate. Okay, you want me to do a realistic shading for Procreate? Gotcha, broski. Man, I appreciate y'all for the support, man. I'm finna exit it live and create me another one, man, with Adobe Illustrator. So make sure you stay tuned. More he coming soon, and I'm out this thing.